Hey, what is going on, Aries? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. And I don't know why I said that like I just thought of it. It is... It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Wild Reflections Tarot. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, spirits, and guys, what message do we have for Aries? Shit. Ooh. I had a good feeling about this. I think it was going to be this good, but let's... I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. Let's get into it. I mean, wow. First things first. I mean, the universe has a gift for you, Aries. I mean, this is something I don't feel like you saw coming, but it's coming. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel like with this I feel like you've been wanting it, you've been hoping for this, but it's like one of those things where, you know, when you want something, you dream about something, you fantasize about something, but you never really think it's gonna happen till it does. That's what I see. I mean, I feel like you've been looking, you've been looking for someone. You've been looking for not only someone, but the one. Waiting for someone just to be what you needed to be. Kind of tired of all those other people that just show up and just end up not being enough, or not showing up and not giving enough. Just always falling short. But with this one, this one's not like anyone you've ever met before. This person coming in, like I said, it's a gift from the universe. I mean, we have new love. And not only that, but I feel like the depth of this goes far beyond just love. I feel like this is true love. I feel like it's going to hit hard, and it's going to hit fast. And I feel like when you meet this person, you're going to know exactly who we're talking about. When you meet this person, you're going to be like, that's the person Butch was talking about. No doubt. Trust your intuition. Very spontaneous. So I feel like meeting this person kind of feels like it kind of come out of nowhere. Like I said, didn't see it coming out of nowhere. So I do feel like this is kind of like it is going to be a random meeting. You just randomly meet this person. It's going to seem random, but in time, I feel like we're going to see it a little differently. Now, with this person, I mean, first thing you're going to notice, incredibly passionate, incredibly intelligent. You know, we have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. You know, very passionate, very intelligent. I feel like that's going to be one of the things that really draws you in with this person. And the reason why I said wow is because we're gonna full on keep going here. I mean, I don't get this very often. I don't remember the last time I did get it. I mean, we also have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. You know, 4 kings. You know, we can't make that shit up. Like I said, the universe has something for you. So, I mean, with the 4 of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles, I mean, this person, not only are they intelligent, passionate, I mean, King of Cups, very loving, very emotionally mature. But with the King of Pentacles as well, I mean, they got their shit together. I mean, you're looking at the full package here. Not only does this fulfill your dreams, but I feel like it exceeds it. It's more than you could have dreamt of. You know, with this person, I see this person filling up your cups. All of your cups. You know, I feel like with this person, one of the things that, I mean, just the way they are, I feel like that alignment that you had, you just find this person, that alignment that you have with this person, their zest for life. Like I said, very passionate, very intelligent, but also very loving. And having their shit together, you know, to tie it all together, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Queen of Wands, like I said, I mean, that zest for life. They just love life. They love living. You know, this is going to be someone that's just likes getting out there and just doing shit. You know, we got a lot of queens in the house as well. Queen of Swords, following up the Queen of Wands. You know, someone that, with this person, is just very direct. Very direct energy, no hidden agendas, no, you know, not feeling like they're hiding things from you. Feeling like they're more than... The energy I feel like when I see the Queen of Swords in this read is like someone that not only isn't hiding anything, but it's very clear they're not hiding anything. You know when someone's so honest, sometimes even too honest? You just know that feeling like you can trust them because they don't seem to have a filter. That's exactly what I see with this person. Like, so I feel like there's like this established trust very early on with this person. And it subconsciously allows you just to be open with them as well. Like it kind of like breaks down your walls because you feel like they're being completely honest with you so you can be completely honest with them. This is all happening very quickly, but I don't feel like, I don't see you having any regrets. You know, I feel like you're both in. You know, you're both all in. No regrets with that 5 of Swords. You know, just nurturing this connection, enjoying it, embodying it. You know, this person, for all the things they're bringing to the table, this person is drawn to you. You know, they're absolutely drawn to you. You know, they finally met their match. So for all the things, like this person seems to be the complete package, but that's how they see you as well. You know, and I feel like it's there's a lot of syncrasies here. Like, I feel like this person, they've been waiting for that one too. You know, just like you were waiting, just like you were just at that point where you're just ready, they were ready too. And I love when that matches up. Like I said, I mean, I just feel like you found each other and it just seems random. But as time goes on, you'll see how unrandom it is. Almost like it's destined. Like you were meant to meet this person at this particular time. It wasn't by accident, it was by design. And we have the Ten of Cups. So I see longevity with this connection. You know, I see this connection moving forward. And I see a lot of happiness coming from it. You know, like I said, I mean, I feel like with Aries are a lot to live up to. So you got to find someone that's very similar to you, but has obviously some differences is fine. But I feel like standing next to an Aries, I mean, not everybody can stand next to an Aries is what I guess I'm saying. But this person sure as hell can. And they will. I mean, I see a lot of forward movement here. I mean, I feel like this connection, I mean, it hits the ground running. I mean, there's this intense connection. It's not just the way they look at you, it's the way they hear you. It's the way they, you know, it's not just the way they look at you, it's the way they see you. And it's not just the way they talk to you, it's the way they hear you. I mean, sky's the limit here. I mean, I just keep seeing this moving forward. And like I said, I mean, Four Kings, that in itself was great. But I mean, we have that emotional fulfillment, Nine of Cups. I mean, I feel like not only does this live up to your dreams and expectations, I feel like it exceeds it. And that's saying something in itself. You know, and as drawn as you are to this person, they're just as drawn to you. I love that. You know, I mean, I feel like sometimes we meet people and we're absolutely drawn to them, but they're not drawn to us, and that sucks. Like, we don't have to worry about that here. I mean, this is moving quickly, but it's not. It doesn't feel like it is. You know, it's not, it's moving quick, but it's not moving too quick. You know what I mean? One thing for sure, I mean, this is a brand new journey. This is the beginning of a new journey and a long journey. I like it. I mean, when I was pulling cards and I seen the Four Kings, I was like, we're done. Like I said, that's not something I see very often. I really don't remember the last time I saw it. I know over the last 6-7 years that I've been doing this, I could probably count on a hand how many times I've pulled Four Kings. So, wow. But I like it. I like it a lot. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius and Libra, Gemini. We got Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I was actually talking to a friend of mine about something similar to this. It made me think of it when I was doing the read is, you know, when you get to that place where you just know, you know what you want, you know, because I feel like when I was talking to him, he was saying that what he wants in a perfect partner, his idea of a perfect partner now is a lot different than it was 10 years ago. So it was almost like if he would have met, like he couldn't have met his soulmate 10 years ago. necessarily, or maybe he wouldn't have realized it was a soulmate because he's a different person than he, you know what I mean? And it got me thinking. I was like, that shit is so brilliant. Like, if the perfect person for you, like your lifetime perfect person, the person you spend the rest of your life with, you may not want that person in the beginning. And what I mean by that is, like, okay, when you're 18 years old, you're not thinking, some people aren't thinking about the big picture. They're not thinking of the long game. So meeting the person that will be your long game person, then would you know it? I mean, when I was like me, myself, I'm a little different. I'm built different. Like when I was 18, I knew I wanted kids. I knew I wanted a family. I mean, I guess other than that, I really didn't know what I wanted. Um, but I met Rose pretty young, so I mean, I feel like the first part of our relationship was kind of rocky because neither one of us were really sure exactly what we wanted. But once we realized what we wanted, I feel like that's when we really came together. And I feel like it happens a lot for relationships. I see it a lot where two people are together and maybe in the beginning it's a little rocky because they're still kind of, you're still evolving. You're still figuring it out. You're still figuring yourself out. So how can you really find someone else that is what you want if you don't even know who you are yet? So when he was saying that to me, I was just like, boom, he's blowing my mind. And I was like having this conversation. I love deep conversations that really make me rethink shit. And I was just thinking, like, if you were to meet, so when you're 18, if what you want someone that's going to have fun with you, someone that, you can go and party with, someone that, this, that, and the other thing. But when you're 30 or you're 28 or 25, maybe you get to the point where you decide you want someone that likes to go to flea markets with you or likes to sit home and watch a movie on a Friday night with you. Or, we changed so much. Like what I was when I was 18 to what I am now is very different. So the same person that I want to be with, or the person I want to be with, has changed somewhat. Now, for me, I mean, I feel like me and her just evolved together, and I feel like sometimes we get with people early on. And I feel like the best couples are the ones that evolve together. Sometimes you hear that saying that we just grew apart. Some people just grow together. And some people stay apart, like they don't know each other. They don't meet till the time is right, till you know exactly what you want. It's hard to find what you want in life when you don't know what it is that you want. But when you know what you want, it's a lot easier to find it. That sounds like a whole lot of words. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes for me, I don't have a filter between my brain and my mouth, so sometimes it just comes out, even though it made sense in my head. Sometimes I wonder if it makes sense when it came out. Does that make sense? Anyway, be good. Take care. Stay safe.